Welcome, welcome to this practice of Yoga Nidra. Together we gather together under the light of the full moon, a blue moon taking place in the sign of Sagittarius. This moon has the themes of expansion, freedom, creativity, vision, faith, and intuition. This sign is calling in a huge creative wave of expansive energy, ready to propel us forward. I invite you to release and surrender in this energy with me. I invite you to lay down on a bed or a mat on the earth and make yourself supremely comfortable. Maybe you're covering yourself with a blanket, putting a pillow under the knees, under the head, laying on your back or your side or any supportive position, making sure you're cozy as you make a nest under this brilliant, bright, full moonlight. Allowing this moonlight to bathe you in the light of awareness. Allowing this awareness to be shown on what connects us and unifies us. Allowing this connection to give us a shared sense of community and purpose. As you continue to settle, I invite you to tune in to the earth beneath you. Bring awareness to the spaces where the body meets the floor, meets the earth. See if you can feel Mother Earth supporting you as you lie on the surface under the full moonlight. See if you can feel the energy of her aliveness. See if you can feel that she knows you're here. She knows you're alive and breathing and here on her surface. And she cares for you, sending you support and love and energy as you continue to surrender to her support beneath you. Taking awareness of all you can feel here, the support of the earth, the points where the head or shoulders, hips or ankles meet the earth beneath you, sending gratitude to these places for their stability upon the earth. Maybe bringing awareness to the space around you, feeling the space above you where brilliant moonlight trickles in, touching your skin. Maybe feeling the touch of clothes or covers, connecting to all of the felt senses of touch, holding, supporting, and nourishing your vessel here under the full moon. Perhaps bringing attention to the inside of the mouth. The moon rules the waters, so maybe connecting to the waters in your mouth. Feeling an increase or decrease in saliva, noticing any lingering tastes or textures, connecting with the water element as we bring awareness inside of the mouth. Moving the awareness to the breath, feeling the breath moving in and out through the body. Feeling it bring this nourishing heart healing energy from the moon into our body and spreading it throughout as we allow ourselves to rest and receive and heal under this medicinal moon. As we connect to the breath, the earth, the waters of our body, call in a feeling of groundedness and centeredness. Connect to the knowing that you are exactly where you are supposed to be in this current moment. Allow this practice as we begin to fill you with vision and hope. Allow this practice to ignite your creative energy, your luck. Allow it to nourish your beliefs, your trust, your faith, and the vision you have for yourself and for the world. Use this Yoga Nidra practice as a time to slow down and rest. Release all outdated programming. Allow anything that no longer serves you to drain away as we enter this practice to consciously release what we no longer want to carry forward, to make room for the abundance and magic and miracles and creativity that this new moon wants to call forth. What would it feel like now, in your own rhythm, with your own breath, to breathe in to the space of the heart? On your inhale, breathing in heart healing energy from this full moon, deep into the center of the heart space. And on an exhale, letting go of all that no longer serves you. Each inhale, drawing in, breathing in that heart healing energy from this blue full moon. And exhaling anything that is keeping us stuck or stagnant. Inhale, allowing the heart healing energy to permeate through every heartbeat, every cell, cleansing, nourishing, and aligning. And exhaling, releasing to make room for all your heart wants to call forth. As we connect to the sacred abode of the heart space, I invite you to listen inward, bringing all points of awareness into the space of the heart and seeing what the heart has to say to you. Maybe it has something to offer you regarding clarity or vision. Maybe it has something to offer you with new awareness or something to reflect on. Maybe it's bursting with new creative ideas pregnant with potential. Maybe it's bringing inner insight on what you need to release. There is no right or wrong answer. Whatever feeling, thought, image, sound is arising from the abode of your heart is what your heart wants to say to you in this moment. And all it asks is that you listen without judgment. Taking a moment to honor our hearts, our inner teachers, and with an exhale, sending all of our love, gratitude, and energy down into our heart space, thanking our heart for the message we have received and the guidance we are continually shown. As we move from the heart, I invite you to bring awareness to the crown of the head. Feeling the space above the crown of the head, and perhaps you notice a point of bright, full moonlight. This moonlight is shining awareness onto what connects and unifies us, what gives us a shared sense of vision and purpose. Allow this full moonlight to illuminate our awareness as we bring our attention down into the space of the scalp, the third eye, flowing down from the third eye into the forehead and the brows, allowing the light of the full moon to illuminate what we don't see and awaken our awareness as it travels between the right brow and the left, and the eyes left and right. Full moonlight between the eyes and in the eyelids, right and left. Within the ears, left and right. Behind the ears, right and left. Nostrils, left and right. Light of the full moon, shining awareness onto both lips and tongue and uvula, the arched roof of the mouth. Moonlight shining awareness onto the chin, the back of the neck, and the whole of the spine. Moonlight on both sides of the neck, right and left. Throat pipe and shoulders too, both arms, left and right. Both hands, and maybe feel moonlight coalescing in the palms of both hands. Fingertips energetically spreading wide, making ourselves energetically huge. To feel the expansion energy of this full moon as we bring awareness of the full moonlight shining on all 10 fingertips in each and every space in between. Both thumbs, left and right. Hand to hand, moonlight shines on both index fingers, middle fingers too. Both fourth fingers, little fingers left and right. Moonlight shining in all the webbing in between the fingertips and cuticles and nails of both these hands, bathed in cleansing moonlight. Both palms up to the belly, and from the belly up to the chest. Magical moonlight is here to allow rest and nourishment, shining awareness on all the parts of us that may be hidden in the shadows. Moonlight shining within the stomach, navel, and both hips too. Moonlight flowing into the pelvis and the knees, calves and the ankles. Moonlight pooling into both feet. Moonlight kissing the tops of the feet and the soles of the feet. Moonlight shining on the bottom toes and the right toes, and all the spaces in between the left foot and the right. Moonlight nourishing the whole right side of the body. Moonlight shining awareness on the whole left side of the body. Moonlight from the blue moon shining on both sides of the body at once. The back of the body and the front of the body. From the tips of the toes to the crown of the head. The whole body, every cell, nourished in moonlight all at once. Allowing the whole body to be illuminated in this expansive energy. Allowing this energy to hold us grounded and centered as we take the creative energy forward with freedom and expansion. In this place, what would it feel like to release what is outdated and draining? What would it feel like to consciously release what you no longer want to carry forward? What would it be like to let go of this burden of outdated programming and call in new systems that are supportive to your authentic truth? Can you invite in the feeling of what it would be like to fully surrender to this release? What does the energy of release feel like in the whole body? Connecting with that feeling of energy, surrender, and letting go what no longer serves you. From this place of release, can you switch to the feeling of trust? Trust in your vision, trust of what is unfolding, faith and belief in the universe, in divine timing, in your intuition. What would it be like to fully hold the feeling of trust in every cell of your body? All of your body knowing deep trust in yourself, the universe, the intelligence of Mother Earth and life itself. Now, what would it feel like to feel the surrender of release and the trust of expansion at the same time? Can you fully surrender and release what needs to leave, while you remain open and trust what is coming in and unfolding? Can you release what no longer serves you, even though you may be unclear on what is coming in? Can you hold that space of uncertainty with faith, trust, and knowing? Now connect with a sense of freedom and expansion, the fiery energy of this Sagittarius full moon, the excitement, the movement, the travel, the creativity, all the motion, all the insight, the freedom and expansion that this full moon offers us. Can we fully feel that expansion within our body? The limitless possibilities of life, unending creative potential, pregnant with possibility. Now, what would it be like to feel intentionally and completely grounded and centered, unshakable in our foundation, balanced, ease-filled, grounded, connected to our vision, our community, our collective? What would it feel like to feel wholly grounded and centered in your body, your purpose, your vision? Now, what would it feel like to feel the unlimited freedom and expansion while feeling grounded and centered at the same time? Unlimited, free, expansive, creative, limitless, while feeling grounded, safe, stable, and centered. What does it feel like to hold both of these qualities in your awareness at the same time? From this place of deep connection to Mother Earth, through grounded intention and centeredness, and connection to the cosmos with freedom and expansion and unlimited potential, can we bring our awareness into our heart space as we tune into our breath, Inhaling, feeling connected to the cosmos, open to new insights, and exhaling down our roots into Mother Earth, feeling stable, nourished, and supported. Inhaling, connecting to the cosmos, drawing any creative insights, new awareness, ideas, connection to a greater intelligence as we exhale, connecting down into Mother Earth, letting her know we're here as we ground upon her surface. Inhaling that freedom and expansion, that cosmic energy, and inhaling grounded, centered connection into Mother Earth. Perhaps now, inhaling to make space for what is next, even if that is unknown, and exhaling to release what is heavy. Inhaling to make space for what's next, and trust in that divine unfolding, and exhale what is ready to leave, what no longer serves a purpose. As it's leaving, you can send it on its way with gratitude, as it has served its purpose. And now you're ready for new horizons, new behaviors, new experiences. Inhaling trust for what is unfolding, inhaling to make space in this transformative energy of this fiery Sagittarius new moon, and exhaling, giving the permission to everything that is keeping you stuck or stagnant to leave, to release, to let you go with thanks and gratitude and be transmuted to higher light. Feeling the light of the moon, shining light of awareness into all the shadows, all the crevices, all the nooks and crannies of our body, our mind, and our spirit. This light of the moon is connecting and unifying us, allowing us to connect to a collective sense of purpose. Allow this full moonlight to bathe you in vision and trust. Notice how this full moon is creating a nest for you to rest, giving you a nourishing space, a space to rest and release, to let go of anything that is outdated or draining, anything you want to subconsciously, unconsciously, or consciously release that you no longer want to carry forward. Allowing this full moonlight to illuminate every cell of the body, allowing every cell to absorb this heart healing medicine offered to us tonight under this beautiful moon. Breathing in heart healing medicine. Exhaling gratitude for the moon and its medicine. Inhaling, drawing this heart healing medicine to every cell as we bring our awareness deep into the center of the heart. Taking intentional time here to thank your heart, your inner teacher. Taking time to honor your wisdom and intuition. Thanking your heart for allowing you to be guided, to make time for this practice of Yoga Nidra, to make time to commune with the moon. Allowing this full moonlight to infuse your heart with clarity, vision, expansion, intuition. Tuning in once more into the feeling of the heart and seeing if it has another message for you. Sending it our gratitude, love, and respect, and then sitting back for a moment of silence to see what arises when we bring awareness to the heart and listen inward. Whatever arises for you in this space is exactly what your heart wants you to hear. There is no wrong answer. There is no judgment. There is only listening within the heart space. Allow this connection to your heart to allow you to see your vision more clearly. Allow this heart medicine to help you surrender to the faith, trust, and vision of your purpose. As the full moonlight continues to bathe and nourish the body, perhaps you bring your awareness back to the breath. Perhaps deepening the breath here. Allowing the breath to bring the awareness of life back into the body as you begin to transfer from this inner Yoga Nidra space back into the outer world. Coming from the liminal to the external as we deepen the breath. Perhaps bringing awareness to all you can hear. The sound of my voice. Perhaps the sound of chimes or birds. The sound of your breath and sounds outside the body. Perhaps you can hear the closest sound to you and the furthest sound from you. Maybe bringing the awareness into the inside of the mouth. Noticing the presence of any saliva, any lingering taste or textures. Bringing awareness to the nose, any scents. Maybe feeling the air flowing in and out of the nostrils. Perhaps you notice the air flowing in is a bit warmer. Maybe the air flowing out is a bit warmer. Maybe one has a warmer quality to it. Perhaps bringing the awareness to the backs of the eyelids, noticing filtered light coming through closed eyes. Bringing awareness to the body and the bed, blanket, mat, or the floor. Bringing awareness to where the body meets the earth beneath it, where the body meets the space surrounding it. Bringing awareness to clothes or covers, as you may want to invite in a deeper breath or small, gentle movements. Maybe running the thumb across the fingers, inviting gentle movement into the fingers and the toes. Maybe wrapping yourself in a full body hug, taking this time for yourself to thank your heart, your inner teacher, for the guidance you've received. Thanking yourself for taking the time to do this radical and transformative practice of Yoga Nidra. Maybe taking a full body stretch, dragging the knees in towards the chest. Maybe rolling onto the side of your choice. This practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. You are invited to continue resting here, bathing in the full moonlight. You're welcome to go to sleep. You're welcome to take a nap. You are welcome to continue to journey back to full wakeful awareness and go on about your day. There is no rush. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. Thank you for joining me under this blue moon, this full moon in Sagittarius. Thank you for participating in this practice of Yoga Nidra with me. And I hope you continue to carry this heart healing energy forward with you after the practice. Namaste. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. This practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete.